Wound care dressing change with irrigation and packing. Before beginning this procedure, always perform the following steps to ensure patient safety. Perform hand hygiene. Provide patient privacy. Introduce yourself. Use 2 patient identifiers. Verify allergy status. Perform environmental safety check. Ensure proper body mechanics. Gather all supplies. Provide patient education. Assess the patient's condition, including the dressing and wound, as well as the pain level. If needed, medicate with analgesic 30 minutes before procedure if medication is to be given PO or IV. Explain the procedure to patient. Materials needed for dressing change. Gloves, biohazard bag, irrigation tray with bulb syringe, normal saline irrigation bottle, dressing change tray, measuring device, sterile cotton swabs, 4x4 gauze pads, tape, sterile gauze pack, sterile gloves. The procedure. Position patient. Apply clean gloves. Remove the old dressing, including packing, and assess the old dressing, noting color, odor, consistency, and amount of drainage. COCA. Dispose of old dressing in biohazard bag. Assess the wound edges and wound bed. Note any presence of infection, checking for healthy granulated tissue, exudates, slough, eschar, indurations, swelling, etc. Measure length, width, and depth using wound measuring tools and a sterile cotton swab. Dispose of soiled supplies in biohazard bag. Set up irrigation supplies. Irrigate wound using gauze pads to catch solution and debris. Remember to irrigate in one direction until solution runs clear. Pat wound bed with sterile gauze pads as needed. Discard gauze pads in biohazard bag. Wash hands per CDC guidelines. Prepare sterile dressing change tray and dressing supplies using sterile technique. Do not cross or turn one's back to the sterile field throughout the procedure. Don sterile gloves, maintaining sterile technique throughout the procedure. Repack wound with sterile packing using sterile technique. Be careful not to touch the edges with the sterile gauze. Remember not to cross the sterile field when disposing items in the appropriate receptacle. Apply sterile top dressing. Secure dressing appropriately. Label dressing with date, time, and initials. Ensure safe environment. Return bed to lowest height with brakes locked and appropriate side rails up, and call light and bell in reach. Dispose of soiled supplies in biohazard bag. Wash hands per CDC